You ready?
Plug that.
Yeah. All right. We're ready. You had a whole extra day to get ready for this.
You take a day off, and then the whole world just falls apart.
Apparently, I
So
got.
that was your last day off ever.
I didn't get any welcome backs. Any Crystal, it's so nice to see you. Don't ever take a day off again.
Well, I asked first, did you enjoy your day off?
did,
And you
and
said yes.
I
and then I
did.
said you're never having another one off.
Yeah.
So
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed your day off. Hey, it's going to be that time of year. People are going to want to take days off, and I just needed Tuesday off.
I'm all for it.
Okay.
I'm all for it. Don't take tomorrow off.
I'm not going to, because tomorrow is one of my favorite days around, because it's all hands on deck. It's very busy. Everybody's very into it because it is
A first alert weather day for Thursday, and really we're talking late afternoon, early evening on Thursday.
So maybe the drive home?
Yeah, drive home might even be a little after the drive home.
Okay.
And the computer models still are all over the place with thunderstorms. Yeah, we say that every time, but that is the case. But we're thinking, late afternoon through, maybe 8, 9 o'clock, there could be some storms that produce gusty winds, heavy rainfall, some hail. So something we do need to watch for Thursday. Here is a look at our weather map. This is Thursday at noon, and a good chunk of Thursday, it's going to be quite warm. Notice we're in the low 80s at noon. Humidity levels are going to be high, and we do top out in the mid to upper 80s. In that warm, humid air, we press a cold front into it. So 5 p.m., may not be a lot going on, but we are anticipating there's at least the chance that cold front moving into that warm, humid air that we see some thunderstorms flare up. So we've got the ingredients for it, and then we've got the front, and we'll see what happens, but right now, so there's a good chance there will be some thunderstorms. By the time we hit the late evening hours, I think the risk of thunderstorms gone for us. Storm Prediction Center early this morning, and this was kind of like the deciding factor. They put the Lansing and Jackson areas in a slight risk category for severe weather. So that's a level 2 out of 5. And that's usually kind of our trigger of if we're going to do an alert day or not. So obviously they're a little more confident than 24 hours ago, we were in a marginal risk for tomorrow. So, and notice this stretches quite a ways to the south. Probably the most likely areas to see severe weather, easy for me to say tomorrow, is going to be south of us, but we're kind of on that far northern fringe where things develop. So stay tuned. That is later in the day tomorrow. Now, out there right now, here is a live look at pinpoint Doppler radar.
Okay.
And we had these showers, a couple of thunderstorms pop up over Lake Michigan a couple of hours ago. They've made their way inland west of Kalamazoo, places like, southern Ionia County, Berry County, maybe even Eaton County, you might see a sprinkle, but these are kind of fading away fast.
Okay.
But, they did pop up. Here's a look at our Meridian Company Farm Bureau Insurance Cam in Delta Township. Got a little bit of cloud cover in place right now in Delta Township. Here is Jackson, where got a lot in the way of sun. So obviously that little bit of development in the southwestern part of the state, which is not severe, by the way, at least stirring up a few clouds. But it should be a lot in the way of sunshine for us today. 63 in Lansing and Jackson, 65 in Mason and Howell, St. John's 64. It is 62 degrees in Hillsdale. So here is the satellite and the radar. Again, those few showers back to the west may make it to some areas, mainly west of Lansing and Jackson in the next hour or so, and then that should all be gone. Notice clear skies all the way back towards Green Bay. Then there are some showers and storms north of Minneapolis. And we do have the chance, very late tonight, of seeing a shower. And then that leaves us early tomorrow. Then our concern is later in the day tomorrow, going into tomorrow evening. So 10 a.m., 70 degrees, noon 76. We are around 83 at 4, near 80 at 8 p.m. Yes, it's warm today. The humidity is not bad today. It's a different story tomorrow. That humidity creeps up. Later in the day tomorrow, again, we're on the lookout for strong to severe storms, high of 86. Friday, the humidity drops, temperatures are lower, we have some sun. Friday's high is 78. 80 on Saturday, Father's Day, we are up around 88 degrees.
Looks like a good day.
Low 90s Monday and Tuesday, and early Wednesday and Thursday as well. And you're going to notice the humidity is going to be creeping up with those 90s next week. So today is comfortable. If you see a sprinkle of rain today, it will not last long. Late tonight, there might be a shower or two, and then it's later in the day tomorrow when we really need to be concerned about showers and storms.
Saturday looks amazing.
You're right, and enjoy
Friday, Saturday
Saturday.
look great.
And even Father's Day, the humidity's still not too bad,
Okay.
and, but it's going to be hot. Humidity is creeping up.
What's our normal high?
It's 78.
78. Ooh, so we're a little bit.
A little bit above. A little bit
Okay.
above, but it's you get south of Michigan, it's much worse. So
stay in Michigan.
we have no room to complain. Remember, we have updates on first alert weather days, radar. If there's any sort of severe weather, we alert you on that too.
Where?
That is, well, I don't know where. Hey, that would be on the News 10 First Alert Weather app. It's free.
I need to get my summer one.
You can find it at Google Play and the Apple App Store. You can also find information on WILX.com.
Yes.
On the homepage right now, it's a story about the First Alert Weather Day, which will be updated as the day goes on.
It will. We will make sure of that. Chris is joining us from East Lansing.
Hey, Chris.
Good morning, Chris. He says he's going to Evanston, Illinois tomorrow morning on Amtrak.
Should be fine.
In the morning.
Yeah, in the morning you should be fine.
Should be good.
So and it's gonna be warm in Evanston too. So be prepared for that. And I would think it's gonna end up being a nice Friday there.
Yeah.
Much the same as here. So enjoy your trip.
Yeah, definitely have a good time.
Of course, Colton will be here later on today on
be.
News 10 today at 11 a.m. and back here around 2. And he'll have lots of updates on this First Alert Weather Day.
Here is
For
what
tomorrow.
Oh, yes. First alert weather day
I
is
have
tomorrow.
to keep saying for tomorrow
Yes.
because sometimes you go, wait, he said no. We're
That's also
telling you today about tomorrow.
Why I didn't use anything red today because I
Okay,
did
well, that's
not
good. But tomorrow
want to
will be
screw
all
up.
red.
All right, well, here, like Darren said, Colton Sikoraki will be here for News 10 today at 11, and here's what else you can see when he joins Taylor Gattoni. There it is. Happening today, the Michigan Senate Committee is having a joint hearing with the House Committee to address the bird flu in our state. They're going to hear updates from the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development on the severity of the bird flu outbreak. I can't say that word.
That's what happens when you
outbreak.
take a day off.
We also will be at the groundbreaking for the McLaren Greater Lansing expansion into Grand Ledge and Delta Township at a $40 million facility anchored by a freestanding emergency department. Great news for that area of our viewership. Plus, in the U.S., this year alone, there have been at least 86 unintentional shootings by children, resulting in more than 30 deaths, according to the Everytown for Gun Safety organization. So today we're going to talk about why it's so important to talk about guns before a play date and share some tips on how to have the tough conversation with your kids. That's in today's Health Minute. All of that is coming up on News 10 today at 11. We will be back here at 2 o'clock with another look at your weather. Check in with the ladies of Studio 10 to see what they are working on, and check in with our news team to see what they're working on for over 90 minutes of news, starting with First at 4. And I watched the 2 o'clock show yesterday from home.
Was it okay?
I was just checking on them.
Okay.
It was great.
Okay.
Deanna was over, Mars was over, Aaron was over. I love having the reporters over here. Hopefully you guys do too. Just kind of sharing about what they're working on as they're working on
It's
it.
your day off. Okay, I just thought I would say that.
It was
You
like
were
15 minutes.
You were working.
I was folding
your
laundry.
day off.
I was folding laundry.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, they're on. I should check and see how it's going.
And it was fine.
It was great. All right, well, we'll be back again with more weather, and then we'll be breaking in right here where you're seeing us now if there's any developments in severe weather or breaking news, so you can catch that. Until then, have a great Wednesday, everybody. We will see you tomorrow for our First Alert Weather Day.
So long.